Guess who's back? Welcome back, everyone. It's your boy Stark 1v0s, and I am Modern Warfare Remastered's #1 OBJer. Now, I just want to state to anyone who's been around the channel, I do thank you for your patience. I know it's been a minute since I put out my last vid, but I have been on that grind, and you will see exactly what type of grind I have been on. So, without further ado, we're going to kick this right into it. I have been climbing these leaderboards. I have been beating people left and right, trying to take what's rightfully mine, a #1 spot. Now, it has been harder than assumed because of reasons you will shortly find out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the moment that we've all been waiting for, let's go ahead and expose the Modern Warfare Remastered leaderboards on the Xbox One. I'm gonna show you the boosters. I'm gonna show you the shoosters. What's a shooster? A 24/7 shipment booster, and maybe we'll find someone legitimate along the way. Who you were just watching was #1 in the world, Super Hippo. This guy has a 70 million score, an average of 10,737 with 44 days played. First off, I gotta say, I legitimately hate anybody who plays shipment 24/7. It's an exploit in the game that should have never been allowed by Raven, but it is. Now, once you realize the fact that Super Hippo is shipment, and shipment is Super Hippo, you can begin to appreciate Shippo. This guy wakes up every single day playing this map with an RPD until the sun goes down. It's kind of impressive. #2, Superdy Lanes. Oh, what can I say about this douche? Has a 36 million score, 4705 as an average, with 41 days played. Now, the reason I laugh about 41 days played is because this Schuster has spent 39 of them just playing shipment and boosting, and only has the average score of 4705. This guy wants to be Super Hippo so bad, but he can't. He's an absolute douche, and that's enough about Superdy Lanes. #3, Mafia Body Bags. Now, Mafia Body Bags has a 36 million score, 6,266 as an average, with 25 days played. Now, I just recently encountered Mafia Body Bags, and he enlightened me to a couple situations. I've been hearing throughout the community that he has beef with this person has beef with them. That has nothing to do with me. The fact of the matter is they put each other's pictures as their profile, and I find that hilarious. The other part about it is that Mafia Clan is known for boosting, and Body Bags is not scared to admit it. There's one thing between boosting, and there's another between admitting it and accepting it. So you know what? Hats off to him for being a man about it. #4, UAV. This guy got a 35 million score, average of 8606 with 22 days played. Now, who that follows COD doesn't know about UAV? This guy did a 24/7 live stream of just shoosting, and, you know, people were somehow impressed with it. The part you don't know is between 700 score and 900 score, he was boosting with Body Bags. #5, Jive. 33 million score, average 2641, 48 days played. I don't know this guy. TDM says he boosts headshots. Who really knows? Moving on to #6, RGT or ERT, whatever you want to call him. His score is 32 million, average of 9488 with only 20 days played. Now, this guy is known for boosting, known for shoosting, and with stats like that, who really cares about this guy anyway? Moving on to #7, it's Xbox Chill. 28 million score, average of 5142 with 22 days played. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and It's Xbox Chill just didn't start off on the right foot. He used to go by the gamer tag of Little Benz. Now, I just naturally don't like this Big Benz guy because he's a Pretty Lane's little bitch. So I sent this guy a message. He invites me to a party, has the nerve to call me the Domination Satan. At the end of the day, turns out that it's Xbox Chill really isn't that bad of a guy. Pretty cool dude, but still a shoot all day. Number 8, Yixel. This guy is not cool. He has a score of 28,066,18 as an average with 20 days played. Now, this is UK's boosting finest. He is 100% the definition of a shooster. Has played Shipment 24/7 and somehow tricks himself into thinking that he's anything that is worth anything. Pfft, get out of here. Anyway, number 9, the man himself, BHNZ, or Benz. Better yet, Beans, because he's nothing but a bunch of hot air. 27 million score, 88.59 as an average with 19 days played. I mean, come on. That is so obviously boosted and so obviously shoosted that it makes me sick. Like I stated before, this is the guy that runs with Saperdi lanes. So obviously, they're both not legit. Difference is, Saperdi lanes just spent more time than this bum did at boosting. Moving on, like that Al Beans, huh? Moving on to number 10, Zerxel. This guy has a 27 million score, 6.449 as an average, and 21 days played. This guy is a shooting bum. He represents Shipment all day, like this lobby. Is it Shipment or Shipment? Oh yeah, did I mention he's Yixel's little bitch? Meet me outside of Shipment, and I'll treat you just like that. The first one was Zerxel. The second one was Yixel, and I guess I know who's the top and who's the bottom now. Little gay boys. First off, let's recognize number 16 Prevails, an Aussie man from a land down under. Have a good day, mate. Number 18, we have Gemzy. He likes to run his mouth because he knows he's not important. Number 21, Gills. This is Gemzy's boyfriend. They're probably in bed watching this episode right now. Number 23, Nefarious SND. If you'd like to see what this guy looks like, simply go to Mafia Body Bag's profile. Number 24, Jay Brills. This is actually one of the better domination players, and OBJer. Keep an eye out for this guy. Number 26, Creative Tick, aka a very uncreative prick. This guy represents everything that's wrong with Call of Duty players nowadays. They go into objective-based game modes, do not play the objective, and brag about KD that no one really cares about. Number 29, Mafia 40 ounce, just another booster. Coming up, we have number 37, Hipster Phantom, a really good guy that you can count on out there. 39, Felons, really knows how to step up his game and pull through when needed. Then we have number 45, Criminal AO, one of the better headquarter players out there that you're gonna find. By his side, most likely you'll see number 54, Primal 1, just tearing it up and showing y'all how it gets done. Then we have number 65, Weapon X, number 1 in headquarters, the headquarters Super Hippo, never uses his mic. Number 100, So Extravagant, been on both sides of the battlefield against me, he knows what's good about Stark. Number 104, LS, do you believe in magic? I'm starting to believe so. Coming up to the plate, we have number 109, Benign Matthew. Now, this guy's also been on both sides of the fence and knows the grass is greener on Stark's side. Number 112, we have Excisions. Now, I'd like to just take a moment to talk about Excisions right here. Most likely, you're going to find this guy by Super Hippo's side. He's going to be on Shipment all day, using an RPD, spraying, praying, and taking you out all day. This guy actually has 60,000 kills with that RPD. Now, I don't want to call him Super Hippo's sidekick, but I will say, let's put it this way. If Super Hippo was Batman, then Excision would be Batman's Alfred. Really, he's like his little butler. He gets the lobbies for him, he starts it up for him, gets people with him, and then covers his ass. Now, Excisions is a good guy. I know we represent opposite ends of the spectrum and we have different opinions about things, but you know what? Opposites attract and make a good thing sometimes. Number 114, Jay Hits, likes to ask a couple questions. I'm starting to think he's the police. Number 117, Empire Lights, don't even pay attention to this guy, won't help out for the life of him. Number 128, Zeus, thinks she's awesome simply because she's number 4 in HQ. Number 146, Elevated, you know. Now before we continue on with the top 15, let's take a step back and make a special recognition for number 67, Steady Fusion 1. Now while I'm talking about OBJers and playing the objective, this guy represents exactly what I'm talking about. Now as you can see, I start matches, I have to stay at A because no one does, and I think that everyone's running to go get B. This has got to be a first time that I've ever seen in a Call of Duty that my team helps me out. Now, no. As you can see, I go up here and I stop by myself. I'm gonna have 4 people laying around me, and this is the shit that pisses me off. Steady Fusion 1 is the first guy to come through in a match, jump on it, say, Stark, you're right, let's go, and let's keep this rolling. Good guy. Let's take it back to the top 15 with number 11, Sick Elo. 27 million score, 4,159 as an average, with 25 days played. I honestly couldn't tell you much about Elo, haven't talked to the guy, other than I'm pretty sure he's with the UK Boosters. Number 12, I Am Equator, or Ecuador, whatever, 26 million score, 4,559 as an average with 23 days played. He's like the gun in my hand, no one's seen him. Number 13, Rangers Wesley. 25 million score, average of 7,331 with 18 days played. Now, I don't know much about Rangers other than he was pretty cool to me. I sent him a message, he sent me an answer back. I've been told that he boosted Team TAC. Number 14, Mafia 513. 24 million score, average 3,233 with 22 days. More boosters. It's a joke as much as that grenade is. But it is what it is. And now, it's time for the legit. Now this guy's known as a god, they call him the Domination Satan. Cause you know when you see him, you're gonna go through hell. Yes, it is the 1v everybody, Mr. What's a KD to the OBJer. Stark 1v0s. Exposed? Not again. That is right. It is me, currently ranked number 15 in the world on Modern Warfare Remastered for the Xbox One, holding down a 1.07 KD. Don't you worry about that, we'll get into that later. Look at that 82 win percentage. What's a KD when you go for the OBJ? Take a quick look at those guns. I go for the win. I am A, I am B, and I am C. And no sir, I will not prestige. This is a Stark emblem. Now that we've all had a couple laughs, let's get one thing clear. I do not care what you think my combat record says about me. I have the ability to take you all out, and the flags belong to me.